When the action takes place behind the scenes, anything goes. Forklifts, lockers, chairs, tables, broken windows. We've seen it all over the years.
We've definitely seen a lot, Michael Cole, but when it comes to these two, we ain't seen nothing yet.
I just hope they stay away from my rental car.
You should have ponied up for the insurance, you cheapskate.
Oh, right into a counter. Ouch. Setting him up for the shin breaker.
Surrounded by danger everywhere you turn.
There is absolutely no safe place to fight back there.
He connects with a counter. Oh, and I have no idea what the heck these superstars are thinking.
I don't think they're thinking at all right now, Cole.
Uppercut.
These two are walking the tightrope just to get their hands on each other.
Hitman never saw that coming.
I can't stop thinking about how much could go wrong here. This is not a safe space for a fight.
You're right about that one, Byron. One mistake here could cause serious bodily harm. Thunderous shot to the back. Shades of the USSR with the hammer and sickle. This is a dangerous area to be battling it out.
You really have to be aware of fighting in this environment. One wrong move and you'll be dust on the pavement.
Right to the kidneys from behind. Oh, quick way to respond with the reversal.
Chess match of counters and reversals happening here. Each superstar trying to counter and gain an advantage.
Boom! Neither one of them is thinking rationally right now. Cooler heads need to prevail.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here. Oh my goodness. Oh, he saw it coming. German suplex. Normally this area is restricted.
Oh, please be careful. He's looking to make a moment here. What's he doing climbing that ladder?
And he's made it up the service ladder. Lands a body shot. Guys, we're worlds away from a traditional wrestling contest now.
No kidding.
Oh, no. Fighting on any elevated surface adds a huge amount of danger.
One wrong step and this could all be over.
Hart wasting no motion on the counter.
Kick to the gut by Bret Hart. Now more
Pile driver.
This might just turn into the most dangerous game of chicken ever. A show of disrespect from Hart.
All right, he's got to refocus up now. He could be enjoying the moment too much, giving his opponent a lot of room to recover.
Now he's climbing the ladder, rung by rung.
He's reached the... step through. Here it comes. Bret Hart, sharpshooter. Insults have been hurled both in person and online, but now they can finally set... He lets his opponent out of the submission.
Yeah, but who knows what damage has been done.
Pulled in for a belly-to-belly.
I really don't think climbing up there was a good idea.
You know, this is one of those rare occasions that I agree with you, Saxton. Bret hoping going to goad his opponent into a costly mistake.
He's heading up that ladder, but what's the plan?
He finally reaches the top. I hope his fear of heights doesn't kick in now.
Oh. Kick to the gut.
Cracked around into a neck breaker.
And Bret gets countered.
Cinching in the arm wringer, but
Right hand will counter.
Able to avoid damage with an evasive maneuver.
Short jab. Just raining down those shots to the back of the neck. That's just a beat down.
Elbow throw, saying not today. He almost got caught by that one.
sleeper hold cinched.
And breaks out of the sleeper.
Connects. Saw it.
Hammerlock. Reverse DDT.
There he goes up that ladder.
Well, he's up there. Now what?
He's getting pumped up. He's really in this now.
He's climbing up that ladder. Only going to escalate the situation.
And now that he's up there, what's he gonna do? Great timing on that knee to the gut.
Counters to gain the advantage.
He's heading back down the ladder now. Probably a smart move.
The Hitman looking to really get this one going now. Will he get on with it already? This is a fight.
Hammerlock. Reverse DDT. Hammerlock. Please stay down.
One of the founding members of the New World Order.
The following champion versus champion contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the NWO from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 280 pounds, one half of the WCW World Tag Team Champions, Scott Hall.
Scott Hall is a history maker, not just on the microphone, but inside the ring as well.
We use the term game changer quite often, but before our eyes is quite literally a man who changed the entire industry.
You know, I hate to say it, but Scott Hall actually makes being bad look kind of good.
I hate to say this, but occasionally you're right, Saxton.
Ha ha! One more for the good guy.
And his opponent, representing the NWO from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 328 pounds, one half of the WCW World Tag Team Champions, Kevin Nash.
Known for his many factions and alliances, also for betraying them.
Yeah, when it comes to Kevin Nash, you know that Nash is not here to make friends. Kevin Nash is only here to make money.
Brute force personified.
Nash looking to obliterate all competitors.
This is a brawler who learned his craft on the streets of Detroit.
Man, he is so big. All power.
This will not be pretty.
This match is officially underway with Scott Hall clearly focused and determined here.
And a focused and determined Hall is even scarier than usual. Not many superstars can keep up or even find an answer to his strength and power.
Scott Hall is as dangerous as they come here in WWE, especially when he's firing on all cylinders.
And then we've got Kevin Nash, a superstar who has had many names and nicknames in his career, but who has always been his own man. Nash always does things on his terms, no matter the consequences for him or his opponent.
Yep, Big Sexy always has a big boot waiting for whoever gets in his way. Nash is a towering behemoth who's all about getting what he wants, and tonight, what he wants is a big win.
Gets lifted into position. What a press slam! And Nash got bottled up there.
We're seeing one response after another, neither superstar gaining a foothold.
Bang! Crucial counter there.
Oh, this is just too far. Get some control in there. Oh, look at this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
Back elbow.
See, did you see that? Big boot.
Scott Hall is a big bad man. Are those the traits we'll see from Scott tonight?
Oh, I'm pretty sure that's Hall's game plan here. Push around the competition until he's good and ready to win.
And Hall timed that one. Jarring punch.
Backfire into a DDT.
Oh, man, that was nasty.
They weren't that good looking anyway. I see a cut on Hall after that exchange.
Back elbow. And shoulders down. This might do it. Gets the shoulder up after one.
It'll take more than that to hold him down.
Oh, he's got him here. He's got him up.
And power with a sidewalk slam.
This was
Hold on
not
a
expected.
second.
I was worried about this happening. And this superstar's waiting for him. Where's he at? Uh-oh, there he is.
Inserted himself into the match.
And there goes any chance of this being a fair fight. Nice job dodging contact there.
Lifting them up. Relative ease. Followed up with a vicious punch.
No.
Oh, looking to torture their opponent. Oh, this isn't going to be good. Oh, man.
Wheels are turning in Nash's head.
And Scott Hall able to reverse that.
Choke slam by Scott Hall.
Scott goes into the cover. Fights out at two.
A long 2.5 in the waning moments of this match.
Reversal. And that turns things around.
Boom, running FTO plants him.
Nicely done.
You can see it in these superstars' faces. They're in serious pain at the moment.
A lot of punishment has been dished out, but no one is thinking about quitting.
Boom, what a punch. Range down an elbow in retaliation.
High-level ability being shown with each of these counters.
Propped up in the corner.
Clothesline in the corner. Hall doesn't look like he has any fight left in him.
Kevin Nash wants to finish this off. Way up.
Uh-oh, getting ready to
Drop that bow.
Not on the apron.
Oh, this is going to be bad. This is going to be really bad. Back suplex.
Spine crushing.
Hitting the edge of the ring like that can do some lasting damage to the body.
Tossed back into the ring.
Oh, stomping away.
Hall has set his target. Scott Hall, right where he wants it, because we're about to see the
Outsider's edge from Scott Hall.
Hall put a stamp on this one.
Only two.
They say the bigger they are, the harder they fall. But it looks like Nash decided he wasn't going to be anyone's cliche.
But Hall is not going to let that throw him off his game. He's only throttling up now.
Elbow puts an end to that.
Bang! Vicious boot. Man, this place is jumping. A nice shot by Kevin Nash.
Getting back to his feet, but might want to reconsider.
Oh, strikes with the... This has been a very physical. Shoulders down. Might be it for Hall. And he fights it off.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down? Oh, that was just malicious.
Kicks to the cranium of their opponent.
That's going to fire you up with anger.
Yokes up their opponent.
Sidewalk slam delivered.
Turning it into a pin for the win. Wards off the pin at 2.
You got to question, how much is it worth? How much is it worth to continue through the agony?
It's obvious. I think we know what Nash is thinking here. What a powerbomb.
Just got thrown around like a sack of you-know-what.
Kevin Nash has done it.
Here is your winner, Kevin Nash!
I have to imagine things might have been different had this been a fully fair fight, but tonight we only have this. I don't see how you can say the distraction factor didn't play a factor in this one, guys.
See, the distraction didn't even faze them in the long run.
Corey, they won in spite of it.
I don't know. I think it gave them the motivation they needed to win this one.
For someone who loves the sound of his own voice, do you ever hear yourself? We are about to see something good.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Baltimore, weighing in at 236 pounds,
The WWE Universe already reaching a fever pitch upon their arrival, and we are just seconds away from a highly anticipated match. This is a guy who always seeks out the highest level of competition, and I think he'll get it tonight.
The WWE Universe just exploded.
And his opponent, from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 235 pounds, Sabu!
Matches of this caliber with this level of talent showing their skills, this is why I do what I do. A competitor who always has his game face on, ready for a major battle.
Some have called this superstar a bit too intense, and as we can already see from the look in his eyes, there's a reason why.
In this business, intensity often breeds success, and he is well aware of that.
He's hoping that focus and drive really propel him to success.
But he's going to be facing one superstar who's always evolving. He told me earlier that he's looking to showcase some new moves in this match tonight.
And now heading back inside the ring. Everything he can do to create space here.
Getting him right into the corner.
Oh! Kick after kick after kick. How humiliating. Looking to put him away. Forces the shoulder up.
Very soon to be going for a pinfall.
Oh, he timed that counter well.
Leg drop.
Kick to the gut.
Stopped in their tracks with a knee to the gut.
Locks up.
Being pushed aside and forced into the corner.
Stops the attack with a hit to the gut.
Basement drop kick. A precision strike like that had to be calculated.
Outrageous athletic.
Hoping to end early. Well, that was a close call.
I'm surprised he wasn't able to kick out sooner.
Forearm club. We saw that being telegraphed. Looking to put an end to this.
Snap pile driver. And you don't just do something like that to win a match. You do that to inflict punishment. Tornado DDT.
Talk about devastation.
Blow after blow. He's on continuous assault.
He's persistent, calculated, and handling business.
Incredible athleticism.
Heading to the top turnbuckle now. Top rope. You hear the talk in the locker room, the anything you can do, I can do better mentality that's been building between these competitors.
I've noticed just how much they've been trying to one-up each other as of late, and I'm liking what I'm seeing.
Springboard!
Only time offense there.
Ooh, merciless looking blow.
Oh, he cuts it off.
Clash of counters, and these superstars did their homework. Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
Bulldog!
And he's going to the top.
Watch out!
Big time elbow.
Only running on instinct to keep fighting. Completely lost, although this could be big. DDT! He's got this one in the bag now.
Beautiful. Right into the cover.
And there's the win. Huge win here tonight.
Here is your winner, Raven!
And that's That's a textbook win. A lot to be proud of there.
This is the product of hard work and in-ring adaptability. He's got all the tools, and he put them to use tonight.
Here comes a true British powerhouse.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Manchester, England, weighing in at 260 pounds, the British Bulldog, Daveyboy Smith.
An all-time great and the pride of England.
The British Bulldog, one of the most powerful wrestlers in the history of WWE.
Think back to WrestleMania 2 when he won the tag team titles as part of the British Bulldogs, and since then he's gone on to win the Intercontinental title, the European title, even become a hardcore champion.
Speaking of, Byron, have you been housebroken yet?
It's Big Papa Pump.
Holler if you hear him.
And his opponent from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 276 pounds, the WCW Heavyweight Champion, Big Papa Pump, Scott Steiner.
An all-time great in WCW, multiple United States titles, and the WCW Heavyweight Championship.
Yeah, and all he had to do was stab his brother in the back and join the NWO. Pound for pound, one of the most complete athletes around.
Well, I've done the math, and tonight spells disaster for Scott Steiner's opponent.
If Scott gets a hold of you, you are headed nowhere but down.
That's the bell. Scott Steiner is ready to get this thing going.
Stepping up to Steiner is pretty much the worst thing someone can do. The man's a tremendous athlete, has freakish, absurd power, and has a mean streak a mile long. Why would you ever even want to try?
Steiner definitely isn't going to go easy in this one.
And across the way, we've got the one and only British Bulldog, a superstar whose bite is just as bad as his bark. Actually, his bite might be significantly worse than his bark.
Yeah, there's no room for messing around when you're dealing with the British Bulldog. His pure wrestling talent is enough to give even seasoned opponents doubts about their chances.
If you got it, float it.
Big move followed up with a pin attempt.
One count, and he gets his shoulder up.
He's trying to get this done fast, looking to avoid going into deep waters.
And that's going to jam Scott's offense.
Slam.
Corey, we've seen firsthand just what British Bulldog can do when he gets going. So how exactly do you prevent him from getting out of the gate?
With a powerhouse like Bulldog, that's easier said than done. But a good defense really is a good offense. You got to stick and move, evade as much as possible. If Daveyboy can't get his hands on you, then he can't use his power against you. Snap suplex. He's zoning in, has something big in store.
And into the collar and elbow.
Slips out of the hold and applies a rear waistlock.
Escapes and establishes a waistlock.
escape and down into a headlock.
Moving out of the hold and now able to lean into a headlock.
The adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE Universe is on his side.
On the apron! The hardest part of the ring. Uh-oh, this is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied.
Canadian backbreaker. Now the backbreaker. This is excruciating.
Oh, what an escape! Knew what was coming there.
Steiner cuts him off.
Steiner making clear he has his number.
We could see a count out here.
Boom! Oh!
Steiner drawing a big reaction from the crowd.
Here we go again. He made his point. Concentrate on the match instead of everything outside of it.
A British Bulldog power on display. Here it comes. Running power slam. Steiner looks absolutely out of it.
There's two. No, my, that was close.
Man, oh man, what resilience.
He's got to be running on instinct alone.
And it's going to take composure now. Could just need one more big move.
Across the top rope. What a hot shot.
Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside here.
Oh, quick way to respond with the reversal.
Steiner has his sights set on his opponent now.
He's heading to the outside. Better watch for the referee's count.
Just a beat down. Down to opponent and a double axe handle smash.
And British Bulldog is having his way right now.
And Daveyboy might still have more in store. Bulldog might be able to start mounting something here.
Daveyboy could be turning his fortunes around.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
His body is showing the effects of this match.
But the question now is, can you find a response through the pain? Could really use a sense of urgency right now when it comes to getting back in the ring. And he avoids what was coming.
Clothesline knockdown. Here we go. Comeback time.
This superstar's on fire. Pace begins to quicken.
Pin. This might be the end of Steiner's night. Breaks the count.
Getting dangerously close to ending it all there.
He's getting on his feet, vulnerable to what's coming next.
Saw the opening and turned it.
Hoisting up their opponent for a suplex. Oh my gosh, into a pile driver.
That might be all Scott needs.
Makes a cover. No, he gets the shoulder up.
And you gotta think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time.
He answers right back.
Fought off with an elbow.
Big boot. British Bulldog. Looks like he on the middle rope. Oh, what a splash. Look at them flexing that bicep and dropping the elbow.
shot to the gut will break things up. Scott timed that one.
Huge sit-out powerbomb.
No love lost between these superstars right now, really trying to prove who the better man truly is.
Looking to lock it in here. Camel clutch. Someone's getting humbled.
He is struggling to find an escape, but to no avail.
He had it locked in. I didn't expect him to just let go.
I don't know what he's thinking, but he needs to focus on the task at hand.
Immediate cover after the impact. 2 count. And the drought is over.
Here is your winner, Big Papa Steiner!
Definitely a sense of relief here.
They just got the monkey off their back.
They were able to weather the storm and come out the other side with a sorely needed win.
Determination was definitely a key here. Chants have already begun.
The calm before the Goldberg storm.
And what a storm it promises to be. Moments away from an explosion of offense from Goldberg.
Weighing in at 285 pounds, Goldberg!
Well, here is a Hall of Famer, a man who has done it all.
It doesn't matter where, it doesn't matter at what age, it is always an event when Goldberg enters the arena.
Intensity personified and as dangerous as ever.
Randy Savage has been called one of the greatest competitors in the history of WWE, and you'll get no argument
And
here.
his opponent from Sarasota, Florida, weighing in at 239 pounds, Macho Man Randy Savage!
Tall task ahead for this superstar. He needs to throw his opponent in the back of this ambulance and shut the door.
But looking at this man, I know he will do whatever it takes to incapacitate his opponent, to keep him in the back of that vehicle and to send his mangled body to the local medical facility. Tonight's game plan is simple. Survive the brutality.
The following contest is an ambulance match. There are no pinfalls, submissions, disqualifications, or countouts. The only way to win is for a superstar to force their opponent into the ambulance by any means necessary. After closing both doors, the remaining superstar will be declared the winner. let the match begin!
Bell is rung, and this unique match is now underway. This is an ambulance match. The only way to win is by putting your opponent into the back of the ambulance and closing the door.
And beyond that, anything goes. No disqualifications, no restrictions. Given the chaotic history of these matches, I hope we have some extra paramedics on hand.
Oh, it is aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
Look, the most intelligent competitor in a battle knows that there are many roads to victory, including the low road.
These two showing how well they know each other.
He's making his way to ringside now.
Oh boy, foreboding message here. Opening those doors.
Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time.
Headbutt to the back of the neck.
He saw that one coming.
The lariat. And shockingly, Goldberg is being dominated.
This is a very unfamiliar position for Goldberg.
What a reversal by Goldberg.
Looking to apply an agonizing armbar stretch.
There is a fine line between strain and pain when your shoulder is worked like that.
Oh! And Goldberg there might grow more incensed with damage being dealt to him.
Yeah, Macho Man showing how the cream always rises to the top.
Lighten up the chest, and now straight to the knee.
Tendons and ligaments in the leg can be easily damaged by that.
A step ahead of Savage.
Snap power slam. Bam.
Clothesline. Oh, a flurry of strikes.
I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage. Being set up in the corner for something.
Body slam. Corey, an ambulance match is uncharted water for a lot of superstars. What can these competitors expect?
To the sky.
Axe handle from the middle rope.
And after that, you can feel the macho madness growing.
Those are folding chairs, but they can also fold you in half.
What a shot. Straight brutality coming right at you.
And this is really getting out of hand here. Someone needs to step in.
Perched on the top rope. Emergency personnel is ready. Stuff them in and close that ambulance door.
It's almost hard to believe that this epic rivalry began like any other, with jealousy and harsh words.
But from that seed has blossomed an all-time blood feud.
Yeah, and who could have predicted when all this began that they'd become bitter enemies, the likes of which we rarely see. Punches and elbows.
Striking at will. Ooh! And now Savage is bleeding.
And now getting posted up in front of the ambulance doors, just motionless here. Ooh, and he manages to reverse.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Oh, and it's reversed. The arm absorbing the damage. Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. Trying to at least slam one door shut.
Forcing their way out of the ambulance.
Ambulance doors are open. Gotta wake up now before it's too late. Oh! Look at the struggle.
Now just needs to get that second door closed. Inches away from ending this one.
They're about to win this ambulance match.
There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
ridiculous.
Macho Man dodges.
Well, that does not look good.
Yeah, it seems to have opened him up pretty bad.
Just like that, Goldberg turns things around.
Ah, what a smash!
That is just insulting. Looking for a scoop slam. No, slips behind. Inverted DDT.
He's headed to the top now.
Taking flight.
All the way down to the floor.
Man, oh man, took that crucial leap of faith, and no one was there.
Desperately trying to close the first of two doors.
Yeah, can they get it done? Halfway there.
And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had.
Pile driver. Good God.
You can see the life left in Goldberg. Might be about to go out.
Catches the leg.
Earth-shattering spine buster.
Whoa.
Oof. Ooh. Manages to slip out.
Goldberg getting top. Finds a counter for Savage. Oh, foot just stomping down.
He's starting to climb up the ambulance.
He doesn't have a lot of room up there. I can't emphasize enough how ill.
No way! What?
Took a leap of faith, and it looks like they were blessed.
And he tosses him back in there.
Goldberg is just so intimidating.
Boom.
Boot to the stomach gives them separation.
Oh my God, a steel chair. Boom.
This is what he feeds off of. Moments like this big match feel.
Macho Man getting set.
From the top.
Side steps and
Countered into a backbreaker. All the power of Goldberg is set to erupt.
One step ahead there. Goldberg, a spear.
The impact of that move from Goldberg has got to make you feel like you've been hit by a train.
Goldberg, the power and the strength. Down. Jackhammer.
Now it's all about hauling a carcass into the back of that ambulance.
everyone is out of their seats right now.
All eyes are glued on the action in front of them. Uh-oh, has to find a way out of this.
Powerbombed into the back of the ambulance.
Doing their best just to shut that first door.
One more door to end this carnage. Oh, trying to close this second door.
Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues.
Measuring it up one more time.
Oh, geez, straight to the cranium.
This is the opening. A chance to end this ambulance match and stop this anarchy.
Lift off. Good Lord. Taking flight. I can't believe what we just saw.
I can't believe that didn't miss.
Picked up and being carried around now.
And launched into the back of the ambulance. That's not where this superstar wants to be right now.
Trying just has to make sure to get the other door locked.
Pushing with every...
And they actually escape from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on.
And avoids taking any damage. Ooh, man. Savage lured him in there.
Reversal after... Goldberg.
Here it comes, Byron.
We're going to see it. We're going to see it. We're going to see that.
Jackhammer.
That might just be all she wrote.
if he can only find a way to haul his opponent into that ambulance.
Totally helpless at the moment.
Tossed into the back of the meat wagon.
Doing their best.
One door shut. We could be looking at the end here.
And they can slam this door shut. It's over. I can't believe. And this match is over.
What a fight.
Here is your winner, Goldberg!
Happy to avoid the ambulance ride tonight.
A match we won't ever forget. We have our ambulance here, but I think we need a cop car too because we just saw an all-out assault.